Sideways.
I paid that extra money for that bullshit here.
Exactly.
That won't hurt.
So did the stand come with the console? Or did you have to buy it?
the stand came
okay,
with
so
it.
then
Everything came with it.
Then that's the same. Then that's the same stand that I got from him. So yeah, he's like, I don't know how. I know there's a way to stand it up or sideways.
There is, you just lay it down and then it sits comfortably and you kind of like.
You have to turn the fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, but it sits comfortably on it.
Oh yeah,
it's nice, yeah.
Oh no, I actually really like the look of it sideways.
Yeah, it has to be centered because of the disc drive.
Jesus
so
Christ!
It has to be like
I don't want to sit this close to it.
It's stupid, awkward shape.
Because you definitely would get the fucking ass end of it. Barely ever hears me, so if anything, I'm gonna put it towards me. More.
But Joe needs to go over there.
Yes.
Yeah, switch seats.
Joseph.
For sure.
Oh, I'm robbing an idiot. $223 million.
You fuck yourself.
Thanks for the money.
Oh, I forgot to send you, but I got $43 million from bankrupting
No, these are my
Felicia.
discount.
You did. I bankrupted Felicia $43 million.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, dumb cunt.
Alright, guys, so. Welcome to another episode of the MilkMen Podcast. Woo! This is episode
Did you want to start off like that?
What's that?
Did you really want to start off like that?
What? Woo!
No, the dumbass bitch comment. Is that already going? Was that already going or no?
What?
Never mind.
Me.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
We're all dumbass bitches.
Alright, we're continuing on.
Dumbass cunt.
We have a good chunk of news to talk about. We won't keep everyone here long because we are actually recording this a day earlier than we usually do because someone forgot to tell their significant other that Friday is our podcast days.
No, I don't think that's what happened.
I think it was just a miscommunication thing. It's fine. It's no big whoop. So what we are going to be doing is just going over our regular, usual stuff here.
We're not introducing ourselves today.
Oh yeah, so we got our boy Josh.
Yo,
we got our boy. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
listen, I'm sorry. I had a fucking concert and I wasn't gonna miss it. All right.
That's fair. We got our boy Andy.
Yeah, what's up?
We got our boy Joe, and we're here with me.
The loser that were here for a day early. Fucking loser.
Oh, so guys.
Motherfucker,
that's on the podcast now.
Jesus, I'm gonna get fucking stepped out over here.
No, you're not.
Hell hath opened thy gates.
Prepare for thy words.
Prepare thy nostrils and thy follicles.
Just wait. Just beginning.
So, I'm gonna start this podcast off on a really shitty note, but as everyone is aware, Andre Braugher passed away.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
The other day. And
Dude.
I actually just read it was of lung cancer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he had lung cancer. So, yeah.
So was he a smoker? Or did he just be
probably
in his family?
Just progressed over time. There wasn't really any, in-depth details. It's just like, hey, guy had lung cancer, 61 years old.
No, dude.
Sucks. I'm actually pretty heartbroken on it. He was,
let's go kill cancer.
Dude, I'm telling you, if I could,
yeah,
I'd fucking eradicate it from this fucking earth.
So, obviously, he's known for his role as Captain Holt on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Who is cancer? Where is he?
Where is he? I'll find him.
Yeah, so that's pretty sad to lose a great actor. I mean, granted, he was 61, but, he still had some years left in him, obviously.
Look at fucking Lance Reddick.
Yeah.
Dude, I just, every time I watch Kong versus Godzilla, he's in there for, 2 seconds. Anything with him in it. You're just fuck.
John Wick will be different for me.
Yes! Oh my god, the Continental. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Destiny. Dude, they had a whole thing in Destiny.
I know they had a whole thing in Destiny, but that's only because it's the only way that us normal people could celebrate.
You mean our gamers and everything else? Yeah, it was
wait, are we talking about the Brooklyn Nine-Nine guy?
No, that was the first guy. Well, that was the first guy.
Yeah, that was the first guy.
And then I brought up Lance Reddick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really happy that we were able, not me, I don't play Destiny, but that, us gamers in general were able to celebrate someone as important as he was to us in a way that he would have understood and respected.
Dude, the fact that the entire Destiny community came together at the fucking tower just to commemorate him.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
That's what I mean. It's fucking incredible.
They did the same thing with
Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans. If he was in a video game, he probably would have done the same thing because, dude, Andre Braugher was fucking amazing as Captain Holt.
He was.
He was.
I mean,
fucking
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
awesome.
That's kind of where I got to like really see him more and more instead of just like
But
movies.
it's the same
you know
thing
what I mean?
with
It was
Final
good.
Fantasy 14. I forget who it was. Somebody, a famous actor died, and I'm pretty sure they played Final Fantasy 14, and everybody stood in the town and lined up for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So,
that's a nice way to support.
Those kinds of communities that are willing to show compassion for those that did great things for their little community is amazing.
No matter what community it is. I mean, look at what happens when what's his name Superman. You know, The Witcher.
Calvin Harris?
The Witcher.
Oh, Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
You were so close, Calvin Harris.
Yeah, okay. The same
On genre.
But like Henry Cavill, what Henry Cavill is going to do for the 40K fucking realm of things for fans is going to be fucking insane, and he will be honored, I'm sure. I'm excited. I actually really want to get into the Warhammer games and the lore, but like it's so vast and confusing unless you have a PC. Like,
All right, well, we're getting kind of off topic here.
whatever. It's just dead
I
people.
know.
Dead people.
Dead people. Speaking of dead
I
things.
see dead people.
Dead people.
Speaking of dead things, E3 has been officially canceled.
Killed. Yes.
Permanently.
It is a sad
Thanks,
moment.
COVID.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
really-
basically,
really, yeah.
it was announced earlier this week following the cancel in 2020 for the pandemic, and then the digital event in 2021 that did not do so great, and the two failed attempts to bring the show to its typical location at the LA Convention Center. So rather than attempt to, keep retrying, they just pulled the plug. So literally just called it quits and was like, listen, this obviously isn't working. Great time that we had with the, the few years or the 2 decades that we've had doing this. It was great. Honestly, I don't even remember the last E3.
I do.
I
Good
don't.
Josh.
And, like I said, the last one was in 2019. But
Yeah.
even then, the 2021 digital one, I
Right.
barely even remember.
My biggest issue with E3 and the main reason why I think it's dying is because we have maybe a total of 5 decent games coming out at right, like maybe it's more, maybe it's less, but it's just an example number. But we have only 5 great games going out, but it's like a 3-hour fucking show, and they're going to show a lot more than these 5 great games, and nobody's interested in these other games. Like, look at fucking what was that game that just came out and got a fucking 1?
The Above Us or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like
yeah,
that. I know which one you're talking
yeah.
about. It's so bad that they literally were like, hey, here's a refund. They shut the game down.
And they shut the game down. They shut the
Entirely.
fucking studio down. Everything. It's done entirely. And it's just like what the fuck?
Good Josh.
Like games like this shouldn't be a fucking issue when you have years to develop it.
Well, it varies on who's developing it.
Yeah, but,
I
like,
get you.
3 years, 4 years, 5 years, however long. Like the game should be polished and mint and fresh, and it's not. What the fuck is going on? And the same thing's going on with Call of Duty. Call of Duty's the same goddamn game every fucking
push it
year.
out because they know
It's
it's
always
money in the
been the
That's
same
what it is.
goddamn
It's all
game.
about money.
Hold on. Before we go on this tangent, Josh, the R34 Nissan Skyline GTR is finally legal in the U.S. starting January. That and the Silva S15 Spec
Godzilla.
R.
What's that?
And the Sylvia S15 Spec R.
Ooh, the Sylvia S15.
I forgot what to tell you because I love the Nissan Skyline.
Yeah, they're fucking nice.
This guy-
But anyway, they're like it's getting to a point where gamers are really starting to stand up because they're not hearing our voice because we've been voicing it for years. Look at us, we've been screaming at EA to make a decent fucking game for the last 15 fucking years.
Without it being a fucking
Did you
quick
hear?
dollar or
Right.
a pay
Right.
to win.
Did
Right.
you hear what they want to do now? They want to charge you per hours of gameplay that you play.
Yeah,
So when you buy the fucking game for $70,
you don't own it.
you don't own
Which
it.
is the reason that I want that digital copies are becoming a fucking problem because you don't own the fucking property. You are borrowing the license. You bought to borrow the license. They can take it away from you at any point in time because they have the power to do so. You have the
It's not
physical
even just
copy.
that, but it also just depends on who the license
Right.
the people who are licensing this stuff out to these companies because they actually just did that for Discovery and PlayStation. So Discovery was bought out by Warner Brothers. So now Warner Brothers is over there doing their thing. So obviously all the Discovery stuff that was on PlayStation is now actually no longer available for the people who actually bought it.
Right.
So it's shitty because now they literally have no way to access it after purchasing it. So now they're guaranteed to not have that.
Yep.
After buying it, when you buy things, you're guaranteed to have said things.
Right.
So
there's no reason that digitally you shouldn't fully own something still.
Exactly. So
Right.
it is definitely.
Or what the fuck's the point of buying it?
It's definitely going to be a point for.
Because now I'm buying a license.
But
I
that's
might
the
as well
other
buy a
issue,
copy
though,
of the game.
is in, like, for instance, PlayStation's terms of use agreement. It says in there that they can take away whatever they so choose.
Oh, the
if
TOS?
Unless if the studio wants to take down that game, they're going to take it away from you. They're going to take it right out of your fucking library. It's what it says in the terms of use. Like,
At least they're honest about it.
I mean, yeah, but like, who the fuck is reading the terms of agreement?
Nobody.
Nobody.
That's the whole fucking point.
And that's the whole point. So, like, and it's like South Park and the Sentai Pad episode again. Nobody read the terms of agreement. Look what happened to Kyle. It's the same fucking thing. We're all reading or none of us are reading the terms of agreement. Next thing you know, half our fucking library is going to disappear because we don't own it because it's digital. Like, there's no reason that if I still pay $70 for a physical copy or a digital copy, I own that game as much as I own the physical copy. There's no reason it shouldn't be that way.
Definitely right.
Bunch of bullshit.
Well, hey, hopefully
These are the important topics.
There are some.
God damn it!
There are some things.
Turn the freaking frogs gay.
Turn the freaking frog gay. Hey,
Wait a minute.
Speaking of Alex Jones, he just got unbanned off of Twitter.
Oh,
Woo!
great. Just what we need.
The chaos is back, baby.
More bullshit on Twitter.
Literally, like, don't get me wrong, like, I can't. Like, his views are absolutely out of this fucking world.
He
They're
does it on
fucking crazy.
purpose, I swear to God.
But, like, don't get me wrong. I'm sorry, but I find this man absolutely fucking hysterical. He cracks me the fuck up every time he turns the freaking frogs game. Like, all that shit just cracks me the fuck up.
He must do a lot of drugs.
I think so.
He's got to.
These Palantirs.
What's that about this crystal ball?
You have like a whole fucking episode.
Looking
of
in the
Alex
ninth
Jones
dimension.
Dude, there you
Ninth
go.
dimension.
Yeah.
We skipped all the other ones. We're just in the
We don't
ninth.
even know what the fourth dimension looks like yet, and we're like all ninth dimension here. Like, okay, dude, back up.
Wow, he's secretly seen them all on his acid trips that he's had.
Acid, bro. We're on DMT, dog.
Maybe he's mixing them.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's some nuts shit.
He's on that next level shit.
He's on that next level shit. I mean, he is saying he's trying to
It's just like that guy who
Yeah, but
smokes-
that's some next level shit right
Well,
there.
he smoked salvia, and then he was in a universe for like 6 months where he lived underwater, and
he lived
it was
out a
like
whole
3
life.
minutes,
Yeah.
and he had a whole life and a wife and a fucking children and everything.
Yeah, and I
He
seen
lived-
that shit.
My man lived a whole life supposedly. I'm like, the fuck?
In 3 minutes, he lived 6
So
months.
this
of a
is
whole
what
life.
makes me
That's
think.
fucking insane.
It makes me think this man might be doing other shit. I'm just saying, you know.
It's like, but
drugs.
just think about that. That there's a fucking drug that makes you think you lived an entire fucking, like, a quarter of a lifetime, right, if you will. But it was only within 3 minutes of real time.
That's a lot of time.
He came back, couldn't breathe air. He needed water because he thought he was breathing underwater. Dude, this shit was crazy. Reading this and lives in
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker's stupid. Like, because they're like, oh, I take a big hit. He's like, I took one big hit. And he's like, I wasn't really feeling anything. So he took another big ass hit of it.
And all of a sudden,
done.
Gone.
Done.
And what he described afterwards was absolutely fucking insane. It was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I do want to try DMT, because it's only 15 minutes.
Well, that's not DMT. That was fucking.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
I know. But either way, like, all this shit propels you off the face of the planet, which is what I want to
Well, we're playing Roy.
Are we playing Roy?
Oh, yo, my God. And then they kill him, and then they use his tears for whatever the fuck. Or no, they use his body for tomato sauce.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roy from
That's Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's
Yeah.
Roy, where you're playing a video game and you literally live your whole life in this video game.
Okay, yeah. I love that fucking episode.
It's a good episode.
I love the one
He's
where
like, you still went back to the fucking carpet shop, Morty?
They always go back to the
They always go back to the carpet
my favorite episode with the Roy machine was when Summer did a Die Hard.
Oh, God, the Die Hard.
He's just holding the gun. Die Hard, Die Hard, Die Hard. Oh, it was funny.
All right, now that we're off topic.
All right, so I have another topic here for us. Are you guys familiar with Death Standing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's getting a
Norman
movie.
Reedus?
Yeah,
It's finally
yeah.
getting a movie adaptation from A24.
Can we talk about what the fuck that game was like actually about? Because it's very
My
confusing.
man just carried a baby, bro.
I have
baby,
no
and there was
idea
an invisible
myself.
hand thing chasing him the whole time.
My man had a baby and a mission.
And a flashlight that went. You can't tell me that was some goofy ass shit.
I watched Jacksepticeye play the whole fucking game, and I was just like, why?
Why? Like,
Why?
I like it. Like it's a very interesting concept, and I love what is it, Hideo Kojima? I think his name. I'm sure that.
No, you're right.
Butchered the
Hideo
fuck out of
Kojima.
I'm sure I did.
No,
but
you got it
Oh,
right.
he did?
Yeah, Hideo Kojima.
Oh.
bam, nailed it. Look at that.
Sounded
shit.
like you butchered it, but alright.
I mean, I'm not exactly Japanese.
Probably
so-
pronunciation-wise.
Yeah. Hideo.
Do a little less Asian accent with it. You be alright.
A little less, maybe a little more.
Kojima!
And
PlayStation gets word of this podcast, we get fucking banned immediately. Like fuck.
yeah, okay, copyright strike.
You made fun of our Agent Kocha and Hideo Kojima and Death Stranding.
That's kind of big level.
Oh, that's
Norman
right,
Reedus.
cool, boy.
Norman Reedus is amazing. Is he
Well,
actually going to be the character? Please tell
Norman Reedus, yeah, so there's no writers, no
I haven't seen
directors.
anything yet on
There
it.
is not a damn
He better be
lickety
the main character,
split
because if
of
they don't
this
do him as the
movie
main character,
done.
there's no point.
I agree.
Only thing that
1,000%.
they have is a name, possibles,
maybe a poster, but
and
it's the game.
not even a poster.
It's a game
Dude,
poster.
they just have that shit written on a whiteboard somewhere.
Pretty much, yeah. You can pretty much just have it on a piece of paper,
Literally-
plaster it to the fucking camera, and say, "This is what we're going to do."
Listen,
Literally.
if Norman Reedus is in it, it's over.
Listen, I assume he would be involved in some way, shape, or form
He's the main character.
in the game.
Yeah, but
That's if they do a straight adaptation from the game. If they were to, do not get me wrong, it'd be dumb for them not to, but that game came out a few years ago now.
yeah,
It's
the
been some
popularity is
time.
kind of down.
Not even just the popularity. What is Norman Reedus doing right now? I know he has his Walking Dead Daryl Dixon show.
He was doing.
What else does he have going on
They were
right
doing
now?
the next. The brothers.
The Boondocks?
Oh, the
Yeah,
Boondock
they're
Saints.
doing another
Well,
Boondocks.
they've been saying they're going to do Boondock Saints 3 for the last literally 15 years.
20 fuck yeah, at least.
Like, at
Alright,
least.
well then I guess he's really not doing too
I don't
much.
think. I don't
I mean,
think
he's
it's
been
going
doing
to
a lot of-
happen. I don't-
So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. It took years to make the second one.
oh
It
no,
did.
for sure, yeah.
But like, I don't think we're going to get a third. I just don't think it's going to happen.
So this is why I asked, because if you don't see him in anything, would you go see this movie just because Norman Reedus is in it?
Are you talking about Death Stranding?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I like the game, and if they do like some of the goofy shit with the camera, and he's like how he did in the game, where if you looked at his bulge or his ass too long, he would like smack the camera away. You didn't see that?
No, I haven't.
He would grab the camera and bring it back up to his face or whatever, because you could do that shit.
That's cool. That's cool though. I like that. Like Hideo Kojima is known for making absolutely
Great story.
incredible
I just meant
stories
like the
and
fact
great
that
stories.
the character was aware of what you were doing. You know what I mean?
Obviously, I don't know why you had to
Because that's what
point that out.
Jacksepticeye did.
Okay,
that was
but
one of the main
there's other
things.
Okay, but you really think that's what's going to happen in a movie?
No, but
Okay,
maybe.
No.
Like, no, camera up here.
My question. Basically,
Listen, I'm trying to get a sneak
surrounding-
peek of that package. I'm telling you.
He was delivering a package already.
No, so
I want
like
some Rita salami.
my major thing. Trying to stay on topic and try to get through the topic first before y'all start ranting on shit.
Well, we're still
Why
on
not?
topic. We're talking about Norman
up.
Reedus' bulge.
It's
That's
topic.
not topic.
Yes, it is. Norman
No.
Reedus is in the game. It's on
Okay,
topic.
but I'm saying
And we can branch to the Walking
Norman
Dead.
Reedus hasn't done anything in a while, and even if he has, it's not like he's drawing box office numbers.
He still has a really big following.
It has to be more than just the name of the game.
He does a very big following.
He has, yeah. Don't get me wrong, yeah. A lot of people love him. just for very little shit. Motorcycles
He didn't
and
really have to.
Walking Dead.
He didn't really have to
I
do a
more
whole
than
lot.
that.
And people want him to be Ghost Rider for some ungodly reason
Yeah,
because he
no.
rode a motorcycle in Walking Dead.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's the only.
No,
thing.
That is definitely
he should not.
the only
He should not be Ghost Rider.
I don't think he should be Ghost Rider.
You know who should be Ghost Rider? Who should play an old Ghost Rider? The Undertaker. That would be cool. He's not an actor. I know that, and that's very random. But that would be really, really.
It
cool.
would be. It would definitely be off, but it would be cool.
Right? Like, you know what I
He'd
mean?
be
He's
really-
already the dead man. You know
He's
what I
really
mean? Like,
big though.
Yeah, he's like,
or like Rob
he's like
Zombie.
6'4".
Could you imagine Rob Zombie doing that shit?
That'd be pretty cool though. Just like that's like fantasy world.
Rob
like,
Zombie is like a showman anyway, so like
Yeah. Oh, very much so.
It
very much
would
so.
work out.
I love Rob Zombie.
Anyway.
But that's the point.
See, now we got off topic.
See,
so.
but honestly, I would go see
Yeah,
it. I would go see it because I like
You
the game.
would, yeah, because of the game, but I don't know if I just don't think Norman Reedus should play. I think someone else should play, or they should change the story and do it within the same aspect of what the game was.
Like somebody else do it,
but someone else do it
as a different story, like
as a different person.
the
Because they're
person
even
before him
making
or
another
something.
one, or some other. They're making a sequel to this game, so there's going to be. And I don't know how the first one ends. But if Norman Reedus ain't in this one, then there can obviously be another person who's playing the main character. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rising actor, leave him alone.
Yeah,
Don't bully him.
I'll leave him. I won't. No, I'm not bagging on
No, you
Norman.
are. Fuck you.
No,
Bagging on
I'm
Norman.
not.
What? So you're saying he can't be Ghost Rider?
Listen, he was supposed to.
He said he can't be Ghost Rider. I had said not
He
one
was
lick
supposed
word.
to die in The Walking Dead in like the first season,
Dude, he was supposed to die whenever.
Yeah.
and there was a reason why he was supposed to die. And then his character wasn't even really.
And
Actually
then they
real.
killed Michael Rooker instead.
Yeah, well,
So
I
dumb.
love that guy, man.
He actually turned around and it was great in the show.
Merle?
Yeah, Merle.
Merle.
Michael Rooker.
Yeah, how about The Mandalorian Season 4 being a movie now?
It's rumored, but yeah,
What? How are they gonna make a season of movie?
It's just
it's called 2 hours
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
the 30, 40-minute bullshit episodes of 6 episodes that they've been doing, which
So they're
is
just gonna-
practically fucking
a movie.
4 hours of a movie.
Yeah.
If you were to just cut some bullshit out, which is half the fucking season anyway.
Which is why movies are great, because it's a lot of unneeded bullshit that gets
Yeah,
cut
so-
out.
But I kind of like some of the
When I
unneeded
was
shit.
great about that, my niece loved
I like things
Grogu, right?
Mhm.
And Amber's asked me, Grogu, and I show her a picture, and she's like, "Oh, you mean Baby Yoda?" And I'm like, "No, this is fucking Grogu. This is not Yoda. He's much more worse than Yoda."
He will never be Yoda, though.
And then I show my wife why I love Grogu. And it's when the stormtroopers punch him in the face for biting him.
The bitch!
He punches her, then he fucking just like goes off on him.
Yep. Dude, it was funny. You just see a stormtrooper go right into the carriage
Actually,
on Grogu.
That was Jason Sudeikis. He played the stormtrooper that punched Grogu. Yeah,
That's
it was.
so funny.
That's so fuck.
funny. That's so
Dude,
funny.
that was fucking hilarious.
This is great.
There was an
Well, that
animatronic,
I
but
mean,
that thing was
fuck,
pretty
comedian
funny.
Bill Burr had a place in there
Yeah,
too.
he was in season 2. He
Yeah,
was,
I liked him
you
as a
know, one of
captain
the,
there.
Yeah,
That
he was
knew him.
Bill Burr's fucking hilarious.
He's a funny guy.
He's a good guy.
So speaking of Star Wars, I don't have it written down for a topic, but they announced that they're going to start shooting new Rey Star Wars movie.
Oh no!
Listen.
Stop it! Disney already ruined the
Women
last
empowerment.
trilogy.
No, they
Women
ruined
empowerment.
The Rise of Skywalker. First of all, Force Awakens was a great fucking movie.
Now the new
Cool.
trilogy
So
sucks.
Layla was Force
Last
sensitive.
Jedi, to me, after watching it a couple times, eases on to you a little bit, but I still don't like it as much. And then The Rise of Skywalker was a piece of shit that did not need to exist.
She will
I
never-
digress when I say the Rey character and the Finn character, some of these characters were awesome.
She will
They
never
were
be a
just
Skywalker.
fucking... No shit.
I think we should.
I
just,
hated
I
they.
think-
That's what I'm saying.
I
they
really think that
changed
the original
things.
6 should have just been left the fuck alone.
No. I do like I do like the fact that they're trying to progress it for the next generation.
Sure,
I do like that, but they went about it so fucked.
Doing it fucking wrong.
They start strong because they went from different directors. They didn't have
because I thought
they didn't have a story.
You know who
they
should
didn't
do
know
Star
what
Wars?
they wanted
Just
to
like
do.
he did Star Trek. J.J. Abrams.
No,
Jordan Lucas sold
Quentin
the rights.
Tarantino was about to do Star Trek.
The reason why Star Wars
pretty
is
sick.
J.J.
I
Abrams is
appreciate
so
it,
good
man,
at
but
Star
Disney
Trek.
just fucked.
And it's funny because he's actually a Star Wars
supposedly
fan.
doing a
He's the one that should be
stuff.
doing it.
Yes. I'm excited. I
Until
hope
the
so.
man dies,
I've been
then
waiting
someone-
for some new.
You gotta find his like.
Because
I'm pretty sure he has to.
not too
prove it
long
before
ago,
it's
just
passed,
recently
but I don't know.
rewatched
I think he actually sold all the rights to Disney.
the 3 Star Trek films that came out. They're so fucking good. They do not falter. In the last 15 years that they've been out, they have not faltered.
Yeah, so you know what movie I saw recently? Trolls 3.
Wow.
Dude,
Oh, the singing one.
The one
listen,
with
man, don't
the-
sleep on that movie.
No, I
bro.
want to watch it. Don't
No,
tell
I'm
me.
gonna.
I wanna
You
watch
don't
it.
need to watch it. Just the songs alone, they get you.
Dude,
They
the villains.
engulf
The
you.
villains.
They look weird first.
Dude,
of
they
all.
may be
listen,
weird,
Kevin.
but they actually gave them story compared to the rest of it. Where they're like, oh yeah,
What were we doing in
we're
the
at the end.
Okay.
What
They
were we doing
jumped
in the
so
car?
much. There wasn't really like a build up into the story.
All right. But no, I like that Better Place song at the end that he sings with his brothers, where they're still in the gemstones and everything.
Where all the other shiny trolls come out.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, I told Amber I lost it when they gave us the joke of, we're no longer in sync. We've gone from boys to men in all in one direction. You know where that leaves us? In the back streets.
They keep going too for a solid beat.
yeah, dude. There's a good 5-minute joke about boy bands.
Boy bands, and literally name every single boy band that's ever existed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
It was a great joke. It was a wonderful joke. But yeah, no. So you recently watched that? That was good. Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Was it? It's only in the
I
theaters
told-
right now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, it's on digital now. I think.
It's on Disney.
Yeah,
not
no,
on
digital.
Oh
It'd be on Peacock. Be on the
second
person I had to
explain that
no, it's on the cack.
Amber thought
What?
Trolls was on Disney Plus. so I was like,
it's
no, it's on
Universal
Netflix.
project.
Because the first two are on Netflix.
Oh, well, the new one will go because it's Illumination, right? No, it's DreamWorks.
Illumination.
Is it Illumination? Then yeah, it's on Peacock.
Illumination. Yeah, that'll probably be on Netflix soon for sure.
Oh, no, you're right. It's DreamWorks. Because
DreamWorks.
Illumination does sing.
Right. So I think,
Dude,
it might
you
go
see
to
it?
Netflix.
Did you go see it?
What?
Trolls 3.
No, I did not see it.
So, alright,
I
you
just
guys
see a lot of bits and pieces.
You guys
of the
remember
whole fucking
DreamWorks
thing.
opening where it's the man on the moon and he throws his rod?
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen the new opening.
Dude, the
Yeah.
new opening for it is
Sick.
amazing.
It's
It's
sick.
so fucking cool.
It highlights every highlight of
The fact
all
that
the
at the end of it
DreamWorks.
you see Shrek there,
So
I
you
was like,
see
yes,
Shrek.
yes. Put some
Pick up
boots.
with
So
How
they
to Train
so
Your
they did a
Dragon.
Marvel 10-year.
kind of thing. It's not for 10 years. It's each of their highlighted IPs.
I
So
think
they
it's
have
their
Kung Fu
update.
Panda because they have the new Kung Fu Panda movie
Well,
coming
technically, it's
out.
what Marvel did too. It's
Yeah.
technically all their highlighted.
Yeah,
IPs.
so yeah.
I mean,
all the
Yes, they
highlighted
copy
had a-
Marvel.
Yeah.
Let's copy Marvel. That's what they've all been doing.
They have to modernize it. But I kind of wish that they would just keep the fish.
They could have
on.
just
That was-
let it alone.
Well, I mean,
There's
they still
nothing-
have the boy in the moon. He's still there.
and it's not that there's anything wrong with it can be changed. It's just the fact that they clearly did something that somebody else already fucking did.
Well, to be fair, it's not like it's
copyrighted.
I know,
copyrighted.
because
not even
it's their
copyrighted,
films.
but
It's their films. It's not like it's Marvel's films, and it's not like they specifically did the way that Marvel did it. Obviously, because
Could you imagine the fucking
Right, they probably have a
Here,
general
this is what it is.
idea of what it looks like, but I still think the way they did it, it's also to alter to their audience. It's kids. Obviously,
yeah.
kids are gonna get, oh, there's Shrek. Oh, I like that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kung Fu Panda. I love that movie
See,
too.
And that's because DreamWorks is fucking smart. Unlike Disney, they aren't trying to battle the parents. They're trying to involve the parents because they're getting their kids involved.
Well, it's not even just the parents. Like,
That's cool.
you see the kids, like, oh,
I
well,
mean,
this
I
is
still
the
like they
person
still
who
do
made
the
this
action.
movie and this movie and this movie and this movie.
Yeah, with him on the
This
moon
is
trying to
obviously a
go on
movie
that.
that I want
I
to
like
see.
that they kept it.
You know what I mean? That's
Right.
kind of what they're trying to get kids
And it's
to
not
do and
just
what
like
not to do.
cut scenes of them. It's actually like full scenes of them like waving and like that was
Interacting with him, yeah.
interacting with
Disney.
them.
Disney has gone against the parents, and they think that the child is what is bringing the parent to the theater, when in fact even the parent wants to be a little involved in the movie as well.
Honestly, I love kids movies.
I mean, yes, obviously, but it's the way that Disney has gone about it is like almost like putting the child in charge.
No, that's why I let him watch the old ones.
Well, okay.
If we're watching old ones, it's different, obviously.
Well,
but it's just the fact that
It's the point. It doesn't change the point.
Right. The new stuff might be a little...
Well, the new stuff was also written and directed by
A different
children.
generation.
not just that. Not
Well,
just
you know
that.
what? Put a chick in it
Well,
and make her gay and lame.
Not just that, but also Disney's, or not just Disney, it's also some studios trying to show that it's the, what's the word I'm looking for? The, nice parenting. You know what I mean? Like, they won't hit their kids, they'll try and work through it with them. Because watching Blue, you realize it so much, like, Bluey's favorite toy's being chewed on by her cousin, she goes and gets it. The dad's like, alright, hold on, let me try something. Gets down and says like, oh, hey, socks, and as soon as he does, he growls, he's like, well, I'm all out of ideas. Or, there's nothing I can do. So it's like, alright, cool, like, you're not really showing that the parent is in charge by getting the toy from said child.
Right.
Or just bending will to the child.
I get what you're saying. No offense to the child, but if you say something, there's a reason why you're saying it.
Right.
Like I point out to Amber, why are the parents always doing shit with their kids, but yet their kids never really do anything
shit for
around
their
house?
parents?
Yeah. Or no, they do shit for their parents, but I'm talking about like the parents are always doing the housework, like cleaning, picking up trash.
Yeah.
It shows the
Not
kids
my fucking household.
the kids in that TV show. It shows them doing it every now and again, but it's not like consistent. As soon as they're done with the toy, they learn to throw it away.
Now, how old are the children that are in the set?
6 and 3.
Now, the 6 should know better. The 3, I understand.
Yeah, 3-year-old. They know.
By 6, you should know better. To be picking up your toys and take care of yourself.
Well, they made her realize in one episode that there's a sort of joy you'll get out of picking up shit you shouldn't have to be told to be picked up.
My thing when I was younger, I was told, do you want to like walk all over your toys when you go to your bed? I didn't want to walk all over my toys, so I started picking them up.
Yeah.
I walk all over them.
My toys were fucking everywhere until my parents came to my room and said, you need to clean this shit up. I said, all right.
Facts. Facts, dude. Until my parents came in my room and told me to clean, I wasn't cleaning shit.
Fuck yeah, bro. Absolutely.
Now, when I got older, I had chaos mess. But it was controlled chaos mess.
I'm much cleaner now.
I am much cleaner now myself, too.
Yeah. Straight up.
Me personally, by myself.
I mean, even literally, like, by myself, like, you know, my laundry doesn't get piled up.
No.
Mostly because I only have 4 pairs of pants and I need more pants.
And on that note, being a poor adult...
Yeah, right, being a poor adult. Listen, I make $24-something an hour, and I feel like I'm making 12. Like...
Oh, yeah? How about actually making $12 an hour? I feel like you're making less.
I did that.
I know, but I'm currently doing that, and it really fucking sucks.
I had to rely on somebody else to fill my tank the second week of work before we got paid. Just to get to work.
That was me.
We love Walmart.
So that wasn't Walmart. That was
Landis
Landis and James. I was making $12.75 an hour. Being an electrician. Even entry-level electricians don't make $12.75 an hour. They make like $15 starting. What the fuck? Yeah.
Anyway,
way off topic. Just talking bullshit.
So,
real world.
We're gonna talk about
how to suck dick.
But you know what though? We love going off
Train
topic
your
because
dragons.
it adds
more stuff.
sustenance.
Yes. So another thing, MCU slate for 2024 gets a little bit bigger. Even though the films for it still only has Deadpool 3. We are not getting not 1, not 2, but 3 added shows that we already didn't get to Disney Plus.
Is one of them Daredevil?
No, Daredevil actually is not one of them shows. So they have Daredevil, it's one show. Then they have Echo, season 1, whatever. That starts in January. And then they have Agatha, Coven, or Darkhold Diaries, Coven of Chaos, whatever the fuck the name is now after the third 5 name changes. Those are 3 live action.
So that one sounds like a drama.
No, actually, the Coven Darkhold
Sounds
Diaries
more darker.
is supposed to take place right after WandaVision, so it's going to be a supernatural show.
Cool.
That's pretty good to be with magic and all this other fun stuff.
Is John Constantine going to be in it?
No, it's DC.
I would love to get a new Constantine movie.
We're supposedly still getting Constantine 2 with Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
It was announced, but it was never scrapped. But it still hasn't.
Nothing else has been
going on
No.
because of the whole new DC.
But that's the thing though. Is like, will it actually will it take place after the first one?
Naughty Dog has announced that it's stopping development on The Last of Us Online
Yeah, I saw that too.
an hour ago.
Yeah.
What?
Last of Us Online.
Oh, the online
Multiplayer.
I mean, how could you really do
It's been a minute.
like a campaign?
They might redo it because they have it for The Last of Us 2 remaster that they're coming
It
out
says,
with.
The Last of Us Online stated that the amount of studio resources needed to support the game would impact the future development of single-player games.
That is a hefty price, and if it doesn't pay off,
Yeah, you need a server.
you're gonna be hurting.
You need a server, and you need to make sure that's main, and it's got to be able to support.
You got to make sure that the server's going to be able to do all that,
Right.
and maintain it on top of that every single
And then
day.
people are going to try to exploit everything
So
they
you
can.
got to pay people to watch the server, make sure that server's up all the time. You got to pay people to make sure that the server goes down. You have people there to fix it, and then you have to pay for the server.
Unless you have your own fucking server already, which they could on a single player server because they kind of have to have servers.
Does every digital game have its own server to run the game, digitally, or even in single player, or
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I don't know how that works. It's downloaded to the console, so it pulls the information from the hard drive, obviously, but I don't know, because it's an online thing, because it still pulls information from online.
For multiplayer, in my mind, it would make sense that everyone would have one, and when everyone connects, it's going to give it to whoever is the strongest working
Internet,
yeah.
Connection.
Yeah, so that's how that works. Single player, I think it's all just built on the game itself, or the digital. It's just there. There's no dedicated server for it. It only tracks certain things, like the Xbox time play.
Well, it's just weird to think about because
it is.
It's still downloaded to the console and everything, but it definitely pulls information from online still to play the game. Because without internet, you can't play the game. So
Which is Fox.
Right. Which is so dumb. And that's, again, where it comes in that you don't actually own that shit.
Hey.
Because if you did, you'd be able to play it offline.
The easiest way to know if you're in control of the server, I found out with Rocket League, if your fucking thing says 0 with the bars, you're in charge.
Mm-hmm.
You leave, it stops everybody's game until they find a new host to the server.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's the same way with...
I remember Rochelle used to get, fucking 2 ping. I'm like, what are you, working for Psyonix, bro?
Excuse me, you mean Epic Games now?
It was Psyonix, so go fuck yourself. Epic Games can go fuck itself. How about that?
Epic Games is taking the fuck over, bro.
It's definitely...
They're trying to.
No.
It's definitely testing my
Do you know
patience
who's
these
really
days.
trying to take over right now? We're going to go back to Disney now because of how far Disney stocks have fallen. By the way, 56% in the last year.
But then you also have to remember this is the 1 year they've had a bad. They can have a couple bad years.
They've had more.
Okay.
Let's talk. Let's talk. They've had 10 bad fucking years.
Okay, but listen, bro.
Let's talk, Cody. Come on.
No.
You know where they get their money
10
from.
bad fucking years with a few good movies in between to keep them afloat and keep their stocks up. But they are down this year 56%.
3 years.
And
The last 2 years.
You know who's watching them?
Who?
Apple.
Apple's fucking slaying, bro.
Dude, Apple wants Disney in the worst fucking way. And
I know what they could do with that.
I don't. I know.
I don't think Apple's going to buy Disney.
No.
Not right
and
now.
even if they were to,
Not
that
right now.
wouldn't be for decades.
I'd be dead.
We'd be
I'd be
old.
Oh my god.
And
We'll be
gray.
decrepit, fucking
We'll
fat.
either be that or
I'd
fucking
be bones
decaying
my
in the
coffin.
ground.
Yep.
But nonetheless, if I even hear the words,
Rise out of my grave, bro.
I'm saying before that.
What we watching today.
Listen, man, if I hear the words, Apple proposes a buyout for Disney worth so-and-so trillion zillion dollars, I'm going to lose my shit. and I'm going to fucking Canada.
That's what I say.
I'm
That's
going
what I'm saying,
I'm
dude.
going Canada.
I'm gonna go
Because
visit Frank.
listen, man, that means shit's hitting the fan.
I
If
just had a
Apple
whole
is
fucking bottle before we
a
got here.
fucking
No.
phone company that started out as a computer, bought the world's most biggest multi-billion-dollar corporation. And why? Because it was failing? That's a problem.
You're a problem.
That's a problem.
You're a problem.
Exactly.
You need to shut the fuck up and leave my Disney alone, goddammit.
Listen,
I
I
have
hope-
issues with them, but I still like them.
Look at my house. My house is engulfed in Disney. I was literally just there. You were just there, spending our money there.
I'm going next year, too.
It's because Disney.
We love
brainwashed
Disney.
us.
It's not like we don't. It's just that the last couple of years, because of
Tell you,
Bob
Disney-
Chapek,
Walt is definitely wrong.
Making
No,
a
he's
chicken
not.
butter
His head's in the fucking
dude,
basement.
he screwed the pooch harder than he needed to.
You put
He's
a chicken in everything,
cryogenically
make her
frozen.
gay and lame. Literally a South Park
I'm
stated.
telling you, it was just because of the way things were running. It was basically a banker that was running the company at this
but
point.
it's not even just the way it was ran, though. But
It was because he's taking the jobs.
I get it.
Everyone else had. No. Listen, hear me out real quick. They're taking the jobs, like Kevin Feige, prime example, creator of the MCU.
Yeah.
They took all the creative power away from him.
I know.
Now look at where we are with the MCU. It's in shambles. No one knows where the fuck it's at. No one knows where it's going. No
We're
one's
in the
There-
multiverse. We're
people
hopping
are-
from universe to
people
universe.
Dude, don't even get me
People
started.
are
with that
so
bullshit.
fucking
That's what we're
confused.
doing!
No, we're not.
Yes,
People
we are! Where's your proof that says we're not?
Okay, where's the connectivity to it?
We haven't jumped universes
Where?
yet.
Where has this guy been?
We've only
This
jumped.
movie came out 3 years ago. Where's he been?
In a grave somewhere.
Could damn well be. We don't know. Eternals, prime
Sorry, guys.
example. A giant Titan-sized
he's
motherfucker
coming
comes
back.
out the Earth,
Well, yeah, but the tie-in
and it's
there-
not mentioned once.
The tie-in there is that was happening during Endgame.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, that's the tie.
Oh no! See, this is the problem. Everything is after Endgame.
No, that was during.
No, it's not. Everything now is not during.
It's after.
Because the-
This is
because-
after. This is
because-
way after.
Because supposedly the reason why Thanos wanted to wipe out 50% of life on Earth is because the life on Earth was reviving the Titan on Earth,
Damn well could have been.
and that was
We don't know,
that
but
was
that's
why it
still
was
that's
happening.
after.
No, that was during.
No, this is after now.
The
Eternals, is after.
Endgame. But they meant it was definitely talked about what they were doing during Endgame.
Yeah, no, people were wondering what they were doing. They weren't doing shit. They fucked off.
Well, yeah.
So they weren't
You know,
involved.
the people that are
in it
supposed
at all.
to kill Thanos' race because it's the half of him that is that the race they don't like.
Celestial.
Yes. So they were supposed to kill him, but they're like, yeah, no.
Well, he's part Celestial.
Doesn't matter. That part Celestial should give them full right to kill
But
him.
no. They were worse. They were following the Celestials. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
They didn't get that twisted shit until the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So even by then, Thanos was already gone and dead.
Well, now they should worry about Galactus.
Yeah,
So,
that's.
but yeah,
that's
no,
what we gotta
it's
worry about.
again
Wow.
Doom.
the creative way that
They cannot
things
do
have
Doom yet.
gone.
If they do Doom yet, they're gonna waste the character.
No, they won't do Doom.
No,
They
I'm
will not
talking
do
about
Doom.
They
making him the
they
main
can.
villain. Make him
Oh,
the
yeah.
main story of the
Yeah.
villain.
Oh no, absolutely. But if they were to do it right now and like nix Kang because of all the Jonathan Majors bullshit, it will kill Doom. It's not. It's not what we want right now.
Yes
Doom,
and no, but if they go about it the right way, where New Fantastic
Okay.
Four.
We're talking
Doom-
about Disney here,
Yeah, I know.
and that's a big ass if.
Big ass if I'm talking, bring Doom in the New Fantastic Four. They obviously it's Doom, but when they portray to kill him off, like they abandon him on the planet, and cutscene shows us him working his way back to us, him building himself up, building his army. Like that man didn't just fucking stay on Earth. No, that man was fucking gone.
It also depends on what storyline they go with, because there's a storyline where he
there's
kills
many.
Thanos by himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if they use that Doom,
Rips out his goddamn spine because he's the Infinity Gauntlet.
yeah. If we use that Doom, that's going to be a good Doom.
Well, we
but
don't know
Thanos
anything.
is already dead, so we don't know what Doom we're going to get.
But we're in a multi-universe. It could be a totally different timeline.
I mean,
Exactly.
well, I mean, so listen, this whole thing is a different timeline. This is a whole new multiverse for Marvel. It's not going off of any one comic. It's being pulled from multiple comics to create the multiverse that it is. It is not, we can follow the comics along. Like, yes, there are comics to follow along because they were created after the movies came out, or just before the movies came out with the screenplay. But like, whatever the case may be, because there is the Infinity Gauntlet saga, right? Like that. That's a definite fucking thing, and that's what Endgame and before follows, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was the Infinity Saga.
Yeah. So, it's still loosely based around the comics to keep it all, canon, continuity based, for each character. But otherwise, this is a completely different story, and people really need to get that in their fucking heads.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that it's not supposed to be comic exact.
Right. It's supposed to be new.
It's movie exact.
Right.
It's gonna have the characters and this and all that, and it's going to be in the movie.
For the most part, some of the same
and yes,
storylines.
You will see so many relevances from the comics.
But you have to in order to develop the character correctly, because canonically, even in the comics, multiple different versions of comics, some of the same things still happen to that character.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like him meeting Pepper Potts and having her be. Like Iron Man meet Pepper Potts and her being, his secretary and them falling in love. That's almost in every single timeline for Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man is known as a, I forget what it's called, but he's always determined to die. No matter what he does, he's determined to die at that point in time. It's like he's stuck there. You can't save him from dying.
He has a mission that he has to do every time. That's what he.
Yeah. So no matter what, he's going to die here, there, now, whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah, but he's going to be doing
the new What If, that one's breaking that rule right now.
What are you talking about the new one?
Because it's an Iron Man that ends up on the zombie apocalypse planet.
Oh, are you talking about comics or?
And What If?
And What If?
What If season 2?
Oh, okay.
I did see.
If you pay attention, he's on a motorcycle in the zombie universe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna have to rewatch that trailer.
I swear to God, I saw his ass
Bring it up.
go on the goddamn motorcycle with Black Widow being chased.
My question is each episode of season 2 going to follow the episode like
one day after another?
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
consecutive.
Gonna be,
one day, like Tuesday will be one episode, Wednesday will be another episode, Thursday what
I mean is
storyline will be based on.
Right. Will the first episode be a continuation of the first episode of the first season, and the second episode?
No.
So storyline.
Yeah, so there'll be new storylines they're going to introduce, but there will be continuations of some stories.
Okay.
So
basically, Ultron getting the Infinity Stones. That's that
done.
story.
That's done. That's neat. But the the Peggy Carter character, she still has like a couple things. Like obviously, she's one of the multiverse Avengers,
right?
So she's going to be like more front and center and more prominent character in the What If show.
Honestly, I love her. I think she's great.
She has
Captain Peggy Carter's fucking sick.
The
Captain Britain, right?
Yeah, Captain Britain.
Yeah, okay, that's what
she can peg me
any day of the week, baby.
Okay.
Listen, if you saw that strong woman, just even seeing the live action version in Doctor Strange, dude,
She got fucked.
She got fucked, but I'd still hit.
That's how I would hit.
I still hit the half that was hittable. I mean, they're both hittable because, you got a hole in both ones.
There's
and you got
holes that formed.
2 more that came with it. You know what I mean?
As men, we just look at the bonus of everything.
Absolutely.
She only had one hole up top. Now she's got 2. I mean,
no big deal.
So, there'll be a couple episodes will continue, but another one would be the Doctor Strange character, Strange Supreme.
Yes, the evil Strange.
Yes. He's going to be our he's going to be the guy that goes through all the multiverses, right?
Yeah, so apparently because him
evil.
and the Watcher talked a lot more, and obviously he knows who the Watcher is and everything, so he knows about the multiverse, and he's obviously the Strange Supreme of the What If series. So like, he's gonna be very prominent, and it's like I forget what the episode was called. It's like Strange. What if Strange Supreme intervened? And it's like, ooh, pretty crazy. So it's definitely going to tie into more of what's going to happen later on in more episodes.
Okay.
Loud as fuck.
But I'm glad they do have a little story that comes with it, but still has each and every episode as its own.
I will say that
cool thing.
Episode 4, because I remember exactly what episode it was. Episode 4 of What If Doctor Strange were to lose his hand or lose his heart instead of his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was the most heartbreaking fucking episode of any show almost I have ever fucking seen. Oh my fucking god. I felt so horrible for that man. So horrible. I don't know. I don't know.
To try literally
everything. Everything within his literal power, which is everything.
And was just told he can't.
He literally can't, no matter what.
Literally, any other version can have him, or have her, or whatever.
But in his universe,
he is not meant to have her.
Yep.
And it's like, fuck, dude, that's fucked.
Yep.
That's not okay.
Yep. Dude, that was
heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Because at that
Did he
time...
take one from a different universe?
No. Technically no, because...
It would still...
It would be the same thing.
It would kill her because it was it's a canon event.
Yeah, it's a canon event.
So it has to happen.
So, like, if you took it...
Because otherwise Strange wouldn't become Strange Supreme.
Well, not necessarily
Maybe
that.
not with time. In time, he might. You know what I mean? Like, if she doesn't die...
Now that you say it like that, that makes it different because... Oof. Because what if that was a Strange Supreme's canon event?
Right. Like,
it doesn't have to be Dr. Stephen Strange. Like, that version... That's his canon event.
Yes.
Oh. That's
that's what we do on this podcast. We make you think. So we don't have to.
All right. So
where the dabs at, Andy? That should be charged by now.
We did.
He's like, bring it out.
So
bring it out. Bring it out.
On the note of the MCU stuff, the other few shows that were supposed to come out. X-Men 97, which is a continuation of the 97 X-Men animated series.
Woo!
So that's continuing. That starts coming out soon.
What is it going to be rated? PG?
13?
Actually, kind of cool.
Well, I mean, it's not a movie. So it'll be a show. So.
Right, but it'll be TV-13 or TV-14.
TV-14.
Yeah, TV-14.
MV-14.
Well, that's good though, because I love that they always pander to the kids with superheroes, and kids love superheroes, obviously. But I do so badly want some adult-driven content for superheroes, like The Boys, for instance. The Boys is very adult-driven, and I haven't even actually watched it yet. I need to watch it. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, bro!
You're like the 90th fucking person that is giving me that fucking look whenever I say
hero
whatever.
Orgasm.
Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck.
Hero
I'll watch it when I want to watch it.
Orgasm.
Anyway, that's very adult-driven, and it doesn't need to be that extreme. But like Invincible. Invincible is very adult-driven. That is so well fucking done. Love that fucking show. Can't wait. I have to finish. I have to watch season 2 yet. And Reacher comes out tomorrow. Just thinking.
It starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
So sick.
It's December 15th, bro. I'm so excited.
They have that new Mark Wahlberg movie that comes out on Apple TV tomorrow.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Family Plan.
Yeah,
that looks kind of good.
Yeah, it does. It does look good.
I'm gonna get really high on watch it.
So I want everybody to know that my watch told me that I should stand up.
I don't have Apple TV.
My watch told me that I needed to stand up, and then immediately told me, "Congratulations, you did it," and I never stood up. Magic God.
Apple just knows you don't want to stand up. It's like, we got you, bro.
That's how tall the couch is. It's just
and 2 other things that were announced for Disney Plus and their Marvel stuff was the previously named Spider-Man freshman year is now called Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man because it definitely has nothing to do with Tom Holland or Spider-Man. Well, no, it has to do with school.
Oh.
But people were assuming that Tom Holland's freshman year was going to be like, oh, it's going to be the animated version of Tom Holland's Spider-Man when he first got his powers, which we didn't get to see.
It would be cool to see.
It would have been cool to see that, but that's what we were under the assumption of.
We kind of already understand, considering.
Yeah, but we
already got.
We wanted to see it, and then
yeah, I get it.
Last year at D23 or whatever, they showed us a lineup of what all the characters look like. And all the characters are going to be in the show, and none of them were even introduced in the MCU. None of them look like them. It's just a whole new roster here. So then that's when we were like, wait a minute, hold up. But then they have Daredevil, who's going to be in it. Matthew Cox or Charlie Cox is going to be Daredevil.
The only reason that I say that
Was
I
that
said
the
that
original?
about Spider-Man.
Was he the original Daredevil? Is he the one that does the TV show?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, he's not the original.
Well, no, but
that was
the
fucking.
way-
That was
Ben
fucking.
Affleck,
Yeah.
bro.
Ben
hold
Affleck.
on. I understand what you're saying. I remember that, but I only watched that a little bit, so I.
Wait, there you go. Yo, fucking Evanescence being in that fucking
Dude, that show.
It was actually great. It was a great fucking movie.
That was
dude.
great.
I want them to do a Punisher movie.
Alright,
That's what I want.
What were you
next.
saying, Andy?
No, I was just I know Matthew as I know him more as Daredevil because I watched the whole TV show and I thought he portrayed him very well.
No, Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
No, he was great.
He portrayed him very well.
He's great. I always like to look at him because, like, whenever I see him not doing the Daredevil thing where he's staring but not staring at you, I get so freaked out when I see that he's actually staring at people and having a conversation with them because I'm so used to him not staring at people.
The fact that he can actually look at people.
Right. And it's just like, wait a minute, you're not blind.
Wait
I
a
forgot.
second.
Yeah.
I forgot you're
You're a real
blind.
Is that
person.
lighter?
No,
I got a straggler. I gotta get rid of it.
You're a good guy.
no lighter here, boy.
So yeah, and then Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and then they actually announced an unannounced series called Eyes of Wakanda, which is also animated, but it is set in the Black Panther universe.
The only reason I said that about Spider-Man is because, what if his story is the same as the other Spider-Man?
Oh, good damn well near be.
Like he fought Doc Ock. His own Doc Ock.
No, they have Doc Ock and all the other villains. There's a bunch of villains that are going to be in this show too.
Actually, out of curiosity, which Spider-Man is Tom Holland really portraying?
Earth 1999.
Earth, not 199999. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Or at least that's what we are led to believe.
It's just still going. You can keep going. Supposed to do more.
Oh.
Handle it. We're taking a brief intermission for,
Yeah, get really high.
A little dabby dab. A little dab will do you, as they say.
as we continue the podcast.
All right, so we're gonna move on.
Are we going to DC now?
I mean, there hasn't been any DC news.
Well, yeah, because
They ain't got nothing coming out.
The
The only thing they have coming out is Aquaman 2 in a couple weeks, and I am actually going to see that. Dude, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I love Jason Momoa.
I heard.
like Jason Momoa. I just don't.
I love Black.
him.
I love.
I
Black
heard
Manta.
that there's a shit on a bed somewhere.
Shut up. So I'm just excited.
You're
The movie
saying-
looks great. James Wan does a great job at these movies. The first one made $1 billion. Not saying this one will, but
Well, because of the controversy, we don't think so.
yeah. So, I'm gonna go see it, and then I'm planning on seeing Wonka this weekend actually too.
That one actually looks alright. I don't mind him as.
I love me some Timothy Chalamet.
Who?
Timothy Chalamet, boy.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. He's made a really killing. He's made a killing like an actor so far.
Give me a movie.
He was in Dune.
Nope, didn't see that one.
Didn't see that one.
Was he the main character though?
Yeah.
Okay, then I at least know his face. Like,
And then what was the other fucking thing he was just in?
he's like a newer actor.
He's a newer actor, but he's like in a lot of shit
Yeah.
nowadays, and he's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, I didn't see Dune because it's just not really my style.
No,
of movie.
I feel that. I feel that from you. I really don't think that's
It's
your kind of movie.
It's
bro.
an odd movie.
Would you like Planet of the Apes though?
I've seen
I
Planet of the
know.
Apes.
See, that's enough. That's all I need to know.
I've seen Planet of the Apes though. I've seen all those.
You can. Yeah,
I've
no,
seen them
that's fine.
all
That's okay.
up to the current ones, and
That's
they just don't.
They
drive
just
me,
don't.
bro.
I feel you. I got the vibe. I know what we're seeing.
Right.
I know what we're seeing.
Right,
next.
exactly.
I know what we're seeing.
Why
next.
we gotta fuck up monkeys, huh?
No. What?
He's why.
He's why?
I'm why? Why? Why what?
Are you gonna try and feed him a banana now?
Oh, that's some racist bullshit.
He escaped the zoo, Joe. He escaped the zoo.
That's some real racist
Wow.
shit.
Harambe.
Whoa,
We're
what?
not
Because y'all
Philly, we can't-
actually the ones invaded my land, bitch.
Yo, what the fuck? Where did this go?
That was just a
That
horrible.
went
We
racist.
got the
That
horrible
went
joke.
really-
Joe, we got the horrible joke.
Yeah,
Get him
fuck
the
you.
double
Side-
whammy.
Because every flag has a little blood on it, so you dick. You don't
I
think
mean-
your own people killing other
Wait,
people?
wait, wait,
I didn't say we didn't.
Wait. That means
You
every
know, what do you
flag's
mean,
red.
good people?
That means every flag's red.
Yeah.
And that means we all like red flags.
Everyone but Sweden.
Well,
Sweden's probably the only one without blood on it.
Probably.
Well, I mean, you know, the Nazis did go there. I'm pretty sure at one point, but like,
Yeah, but that's there.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the Nazis, so they can have a little bit of blood on their flag.
what the Nazis did?
For that was a good cause.
Another topic. Top 5 trending TV shows of the year, and one of them is One Piece. The Last of Us is leading the charge,
Not saying
followed by
response.
Wednesday in second place.
All right, not bad.
Third place is Ginny in Georgia, which
I don't know what that
it's
is.
a Netflix show about a southern chick that's kind of hot.
Oh, kind of hot.
Kind of.
I mean, she's kind of hot.
kind of hot.
She's
Kinda?
kind of hot.
Well, I mean, what is kind of
Well,
hot?
what is
Kind of
it?
hot as in like she's got that really hot southern Georgia peach accent.
Ooh.
That
and
doesn't mean
just,
it's always
gets
hot.
you, and she's a cute little.
Does
blonde.
she talk slow?
She doesn't talk slow. She
Is it
talks
like
like she's kind of fat.
Suki? Is it like Suki from fucking True Blood? A little Southern Belle.
I guess, yeah, kinda. And she's kind of hot, but she's got these thick ass
Suki was
eyebrows, and she's really small, and she ain't got no.
Eugene
boobs
Levy's
or
kid.
butt. Kinda.
She
So,
got no
like-
acid off?
David.
Anyway,
I don't know if you ever watched Schitt's Creek, dude, but
I
Schitt's
love Schitt's Creek.
dude. Oh my god, dude.
It's great.
I've heard.
David.
And then fourth
strippers?
is One Piece, fourth of that list, and then capped off with the Netflix show Kaleidoscope, which I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but it was like one of those choose you things that they did or whatever.
Never tried one of them. So
Yeah.
you
Wait.
can choose the outcome of the show, which means that
Wait.
you wasted time filming two different sides of the show.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
There's more.
When you say...
They literally probably do more than just two.
Oh yeah, because considering that there's two options, I presume.
There's no.
There's
dude,
like multiple options.
Is there?
There's more
Like
than
4 or
just two.
5.
There's more than that.
What?
They
They
even-
give you 8?
They give you more than that.
Why?
Dude, you literally... There's even a whole ass... Are you guys aware of the show Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a whole movie called Bandersnatch, which is literally you choosing the entire movie how it goes. From start to end. You could end that movie quick as shit,
See, I like-
or the movie
games.
could last fucking hours.
See, I
But
like
they have
games
even
like that.
filmed
Well,
scenes
I
that
mean,
the
there's a lot
director
of them.
himself has not even, like, through the directions and the choices that he's made, the director himself has not even seen some of the stuff that he's even filmed.
Okay.
Which is
So
ridiculous.
it's like, there's a
That means
lot
you
of...
did too much.
There's more than just two choices
Yeah, right,
and
for
stuff
sure.
like this.
But like, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know, like I like that in video games, like BioShock, for instance. Like, you know, doing certain things create a different ending, or you know, you open up a bonus mission or whatever the fuck, you know, depending
Right.
on the game, obviously. But like, always like that in video games because you're selecting that or you're doing it to actually have a cause and effect.
Right.
So I don't really know how I feel about that with like movies and such
Mhm.
necessarily, because like yes, you're having a cause and effect on the movie, but like you're not playing the movie.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't
What really sucks is,
I don't know. It's just different to think.
don't
about.
you watch a
I
movie to sit
understand.
there?
I'm not knocking it though because I've never tried.
Yeah,
it.
no,
So it's certainly not.
It's
knocking it if
definitely
you-
acquired taste. It gets very annoying very quick.
because it stops.
You have to
It's
choose.
not stopping, but it's like making the choice. Like, oh, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? It's like, oh no. And then sometimes, like I said, sometimes you can end it really quickly.
Let's say, how many times have you done?
I've asked like 3 times, and
Really?
each time I never even finished.
Really?
Yes,
How
because it's so annoying.
Oh, okay, I got you. So
It's
you're like,
just-
after 30 minutes, you're like, all right, I'm
It's like, why am I don't want to sit here. It's like
Because you have
playing
to
the
watch
game,
the
but
same
it's like
thing over
You're not
again.
playing the game. Like, you're trying to enjoy the movie, and you like. I understand where they were trying to get the idea from,
Right.
which is why you don't see shit like that.
It's
Right,
interactive. It's
But
an
they have
interactive
like
movie.
yeah, so they have other interactive stuff like kids and stuff like that. They have a lot of those now, but like
Which those
they,
are kind
they
of
don't
cool.
have any adult ones anymore because it just doesn't work.
Well, there's one on Xbox. There's a game like that. That's actually a movie, but it's a game. So you watch the movie and then you choose the outcomes, and there's 4 outcomes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's probably some
And this is
some
my
people that are
role.
out there that are probably diehards of this shit and actually enjoy doing it, but I'm not one of them. And
I mean, it's decent.
there's
I do
obviously
like
a
the-
reason there's not more of these things flying around because
It's like the books, remember? Where you just like, all right, you're on page whatever. Now page 91, you go to 91 and you die. You're like, no, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, see, and that's what I mean. Like, I've done that so many times. Even just like the second time, I've ended the movie within 10 minutes. So I was like, did I really just waste my time? And then it starts loading, the regular new Netflix stuff. Like, oh, well, recommend this, this, and this because you watched this. It's like, well, wait, no, I didn't. What? I want to go back and choose, obviously, the other choice. I don't want to lose or whatever this early in the fucking movie. But then you have to start all the way the fuck over. I don't want to have to do that. No, unless you skip, but then you skip the decisions that you choose to make, and then, the algorithm chooses one for you, but it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a general one step that's like the algorithm takes automatically. Like, it has an automatic route that it generally will take you if you skip through the movie. Which is cool.
Yeah, because it just
But
gets
then
so
it's
you get to
just
see
like,
a basic
it's-
movie.
Yeah, it's just like I might as well just have not even clicked any
Well, I gotta hit
results.
the,
Like, I
the
might as
skip
well
button
just-
every time now.
Right.
That's what
Just
I mean.
watch the next section.
So, yeah. Oh well. On the other, so let's keep talking new trailers. So they have a new Beverly Hills Cop 4 trailer. I don't know if you guys have
What was
seen
it?
that. Beverly
Eddie
Hills
Murphy.
I did just, I saw a glimpse of it, and I was just like, meh.
That's good.
It doesn't look good? Good.
Looks
I'm
good.
glad. I'm glad Eddie Murphy is coming back into movies, because
Slam.
it's been a while.
Whoa. Eddie Murphy said when his kids were growing up, he decided to take a break and,
Oh, yeah.
and be with his children.
He's got every right.
He said he made more than enough money for him to take a break and be with his children.
He doesn't even need to come back. That's how much money he's made.
I mean, he even just had a new Amazon movie, Candy Cane Lane, I think it's what it's called. It was a
Yeah.
Christmas movie that he just came out with.
Yeah,
And he
he-
had Coming to America, which was the second Coming to America.
Yeah,
he was doing a lot of reboots of things and things like that because he
It
likes
wasn't
to-
reboots, it was just
you know what I mean, like
stuff he can do now. It's like low budget shit. But this is actually looks like a pretty high quality
he can still
movie.
stay local. I think that's what the whole factor
Oh,
is.
don't forget to pass that off. That's Josh's.
His kids and stuff are in the house and they come over all the time for food and shit. That's what he said.
Like, the fact that he's back doing movies and he didn't get into Disney's new Haunted Mansion kind of upsets me a little bit.
I mean,
'Cause he
he.
did the first one. He should have been in the second.
I don't-
Even
I
as
feel
a
like
ghost.
he should have. Not a
I just
ghost,
don't think he
like
wanted
a
it.
small cameo, maybe.
Something.
I don't think he wanted
But
it.
I don't think he wanted to either.
Mm.
To be quite frank,
Maybe that was something that was a one and done for him.
not even just a one and done. It's beloved now, but at the time, it was actually a terrible movie. It
Really?
it
It had very bad
It has
reviews.
very bad reviews.
Really?
Rotten Tomato scores all
Yeah.
around the
It's
board.
different nowadays because
It's
people are
literally-
taking it differently.
Exactly. People are taking it different because it's now like a classic. It's better than what we had before. It's better than what we have now. And, it's like, all right, yeah, I'll accept what it was. It's better than, it could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse.
It was bad at the time, though.
But at the time of its release, no one liked it because it wasn't what people were crawling for or really, you know what I mean? Like, it was based off a ride at Disney World.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake. And it's
one of the best goddamn rides in Disney World you ever fucking ride.
Oh, God.
Dude, Joe.
That was literally not a fun ride.
That was so fun.
It was not.
Joe enjoyed himself.
Were you scared?
No.
Pussy.
A little bit. Could you hold my hand next time?
No. And that's not even it. I enjoyed it because I knew what it was. And it just... So the one thing that threw me off is I think it's just that the ride stalled for like a solid 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's because fat people have to get on.
It's something. Either way, literally, the ride gets... No, seriously, the ride does have...
They have to stop the ride so bigger people can get on.
Conveyor belt for you to get on the ride. So
because they're not quick enough to hop in while it's moving.
So if a handicapped person or someone who's too big or
you want some more?
someone who's not able to get on the ride as easy, they have to stop the ride for them to be able to get in the seats.
Yeah, and elderly and whatnot.
So...
Listen, get your old ass in the fucking seat a little faster.
It might have just been because it was my first time riding it. I only rode it once. But there was that section where they're in the dining hall. I was there for 10 minutes, dude. I'm looking at everything. And I'm just like, dude, this is taking me out of it because now I'm like looking at it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just glancing at it because the ride's just supposed to glide you through.
So you're taking notice of all the fucking faulty things?
Yeah, so then you kind of notice things. It's like, ooh, that's obviously really old.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I have a picture on my phone from when we were in Disney of a cockroach in the middle of the goddamn road. Everybody's just walking around it. I took a picture, or on the sidewalk. I have a picture of it sitting there, and I'm like, oh, cool, cockroach at Disney.
Was it dead?
Yeah. Listen, that's how you know you're a Pennsylvanian. You walk up to a cockroach.
I mean...
Some West fucking...
Yo, listen, in Philly, they fight you for your shit.
Restart.
The cockroaches kick your ass for fucking $20.
And Florida cockroaches or something else, though. I'll tell you fucking what. They eating something over there. Josh, baby.
That's how I sneeze, bro. I swear.
Alright, so another trailer that we have was the Kung Fu Panda 4 trailer that came out.
Yo, Jack Black is just a classic.
I love Jack Black, dude.
Classic Poe, classic Jack Black.
That's
amazing.
amazing.
Isn't it? Who? The guy that he did his Pick of Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about Cage?
Yeah, Cage
is in a lot of it. He's in a lot of movies.
He has a minor role in this. I don't know what it is.
He doesn't do everything.
They sing a song together, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's
supposed to be like...
They sing a song together, and I'm pretty sure.
Supposed to be a little thing that he has, like a sequence in the movie. They're going to have a song.
Well, Aquafina's in there with him.
Aquafina is also in it.
She's in a lot of shit lately.
She
She's
plays
also in the
fucking,
new
what's her
Ant
name?
movie.
Katie from Shang-Chi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all I have to go back to.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm glad that I knew you like that. But also Viola Davis is in it, and she is voicing the villain.
Who?
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
She plays Waller in Suicide Squad.
Oh.
And,
I fucking hate her.
Yeah. She's great, though.
No.
She's great, though.
We only hate her because of her being Waller.
Correct.
Otherwise, she's a good person.
Absolutely.
But she's, again, playing the bad guy.
That's like fucking John Bernthal. I hated him when he played Shane from The Walking Dead. I fucking hated that character
Did
so
you know they made a
much,
game
dude.
called Walking Dead Destinies?
Yeah, and then you can make him as a leader.
Terrible.
You can make him as a leader.
Dude, that game is so terrible.
Is that the new one that just came out?
Yeah,
Not the new one.
Okay, the new one did
it
terrible.
Yeah.
They got a 4.
I really want to play it anyway.
That also got a full shutdown.
What's that?
That Walking Dead game also got a full shutdown. That was another one that got a full shutdown. But everyone got their refunds, and everyone, like the developers and everyone, apologized the shit out of that game because it was that bad. Like they were like,
they were blowing up this other one. This other one's blowing up. They were talking about, like, when you choose the Destiny, you can have Shane be the leader and Rick die. You can choose any which way. But you can make Carl die in the beginning, too. You fucking kill that bitch.
I would.
So, yeah.
It's fucked up.
Kung Fu Panda 4.
Merle can Lead.
Yeah, the trailer was great.
That fat guy.
The villain is a chameleon who can transform into villains.
Oh, so it's like a Mystique kind of ability?
Kinda, yeah. And then she's stealing the kung fu.
I don't like any
From
of the games. It was never
Copycat?
really a fan of them.
Yeah,
But it's just the
Copycat.
style
Yeah,
of the game
basically.
that it is. It's not any.
So it'd be pretty cool. Shiva steals Poe. There's a big shot of her being like a giant Poe at the end.
I tell you, I also saw
Saints
the
Eating.
Hunger Games Songbirds.
Yeah, she was in that. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's really good in that. Really good. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that with Amber.
Yeah,
Dude. Alright, so first of all, when they go into the Hunger Games, where they're in the arena.
Oh, you saw the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, I want to see it so bad.
I
I want to read the book first, though.
when
Honestly.
the girl,
I kind of want to now.
when the girl with the Down
I love the
syndrome
book.
walks up to
Look
the
what's
tank,
Dude,
I honestly thought the god she was gonna be the first one dead.
I'm just listening, man. I was glad I was just fucking
It's not
painless
bad.
for that poor little thing.
It's all right.
Yeah, at the same time I asked
Yeah.
Amber, because Amber read the book, I said, were
$90.
all of our contestants here
Originally,
that well
it's not-
described?
it's
She
not
said, no, we
insane
were just
nowadays.
given
It's $20
sex
for
and a rough age.
But
That's true too.
So I was like, alright.
It was gonna be
I guess to be first, you know.
Not really, like, I'm whatever, they need people, obviously. But at the same time, I was like, alright, it's cool that they got, like, more than just
Yeah, it was cool.
people.
For 210.
Then, hated the ending. Like, I wanted to know if Snow killed.
Lucy Gray.
Yeah. Amber's like, well, that's what happened in the book. It entraps your mind of you creating the ending. Did she get away or did she die?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, it's bullshit. Just tell me if she got away or tell me if she died. I don't need this fucking.
I don't need mind games.
I don't need him here.
Just tell me if he gave the shot.
Him looking up in the woods the whole time.
Lucy Gray.
Lucy Gray.
That shit was so aggravating.
Dude,
I hated everything.
I fell asleep during that scene.
No.
Yeah, I did, dude. I got because it was so quiet. I'm like, dude, just sitting there dozing off in movie.
I
cover.
believe it. It definitely
so
did.
quiet.
It
Yeah,
did
those
need
seats
that
are very
way.
nice, I heard.
Yeah, the recliners.
Yeah, they're stupid nice.
You went to the AMC in Center Valley?
Not in Collegeville, the one towards Allentown.
Oh, nice. Okay. I do want to go to a Prime Theater. That'd be real nice.
I've never been to a Prime Theater.
Me either.
I hate Movie Tavern now because they got rid of the buttons in the seats.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, now you have to order food online when you get there.
That's
Oh, that's bullshit.
new.
That's lame.
I mean, it is easier.
I mean, you get to choose what time it comes to your seat. You get to choose,
That's true.
obviously, what you want.
that is.
It is kind of nice because then you don't have to worry about someone walking up to you mid-movie asking you the
And
question.
you can order
Right.
ahead of time before you even get to the movie. You can order when you get there.
That's true. Because you can be like, all right, obviously the movie's at 3 o'clock. The movie won't start till like 3:30, and then even after that 3:30 mark,
You could be done eating your meal by the time that shit
well,
happens.
no,
If you
even
really
then,
wanted to.
the movie starts at 3:30. You could say, oh, I want my food at 4 o'clock, so that way you can get settled into the movie, and then by the time like
No,
it
as soon as the
starts
movie
getting
starts, they're
ready-
gonna fucking hand you your food.
Well, no, well, yeah, that's what I mean. You get the you get your food
I
while
want
you're
my food
watching.
right before I start the movie.
I mean, hey, if that's you, that's you. Sometimes I like to wait a little bit, and then right before, like,
Titus, definitely go to the movie tavern and see Deadpool 3.
Don't they?
definitely, dude, movie's gonna make $1 billion. Let's get that out of the way. I'm gonna see that movie IMAX, 4DX if it is. I'm gonna see that fucker in every single kind of
Yeah, when
prime
is it coming
theater. July 26th.
out? July.
July. Yeah, because I thought it was June. I was gonna say
July?
June.
Okay. So,
July.
July. Oh, well, we'll have to figure that one out and see where I'm at in life.
It's gonna have what? We got Daniel Radcliffe in that.
No, not
Yes.
confirmed.
Fuck you.
Yes, he is. He's confirmed.
They're just
But
telling
actually,
us-
the chick that plays
I want to see Harry
Vanessa
Potter.
actually
coming back.
is coming back. She actually just confirmed she was doing her.
Nicolas Cage is
scenes.
Ghost Rider.
That'd be sick, but I would love to.
Or,
Fill off this
wasn't,
Ghost Rider and start a new one.
wasn't there already is that how they're going to do that? They're just going to
Maybe.
kill him off?
Maybe.
I wouldn't want Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider anymore.
I'd like to see a cameo, maybe.
I like to see him be the old school, the older Ghost Rider, like the one that just passes the torch. You know what I mean?
No, so I like the newer Ghost Rider that they have. What the fuck is his name?
Dick Van Dyke.
No, he's a Spanish guy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He's the one with the car.
Yeah, dude, he's intense.
Oh yeah. But at the same time, I want all kinds of different Ghost Riders.
Isn't there already a different kind of Ghost Rider?
Yeah, well, they have multiples. Yeah, they have.
Dude, they got a Ghost Rider that's the messenger. The Ghost Rider that's basically the Silver Surfer.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
So the Silver Surfer is a messenger. He basically goes to the planet to warn life on that planet that Galactus is coming to eat their planet.
Oh, so like he is one of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's also there to like just tell Galactus, yeah, go ahead, eat it. Like, what's he called?
A herald.
A herald.
Gotcha.
That's what Ghost Rider is. They also have one where Professor X is Ghost Rider. You know how fucking insane that is? You have psychic powers and the Ghost Rider.
They have a Ghost Rider in the future. Ghost Rider 2099. He looks insane. Insane. I only know that because of the Spider-Man 2099 comics, dude. That shit's insane. I love those. But the 2099 comic run of all the featured villains and stuff is insane.
Speaking of comics,
Oh yeah.
Godzilla versus Superman.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Godzilla.
Did you see what happened?
I
Like
did.
slightly in the second.
I
I only
didn't-
seen one page of it
I
because somebody
haven't
took a
seen any of it.
screenshot of it and posted it in the group.
What's that?
Godzilla tail whip fucking Superman through 5 goddamn buildings.
That sounds nice. Sounds like all was right in the world. It sounds like that man just got put in his place where he needed to be.
Oh my fucking
You see,
God.
I feel like he's not. I don't want to say Doomsday because, like, obviously he's not an alien.
Godzilla. You mean?
Yeah, I don't want to compare him to Doomsday.
Right. Well, I mean, really, I mean,
here's the real question: when Godzilla hits him with the atomic breath, wouldn't Superman be able to withstand it because it's basically taking the heat of the sun?
well, but it's radiation though.
Even
And
that
that's
doesn't
what
matter. That's what Superman needs.
Lives off of it.
Right. Well, that's also what you know.
So I'm gonna let you know when he
Godzilla-
does that, Godzilla's fucked.
Yeah, but you know, Godzilla also
Possibly.
has many forms, and I mean, currently it's kind of the legendary form that they're
Okay.
using, I believe. I don't know. I think it's IDW who's doing the comic. Who they also did Godzilla in Hell. So
What
good.
about that?
He defeated God and Satan, by the way.
Yeah, what about
Oh, okay.
the death battle? Goku versus Superman.
Fuck
Superman is 3-0, baby.
Yeah, 3-0, baby.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
one
it's
yet.
so good. It was very
Dude,
well
I had
done.
to argue with Benalis over that. And I'm like, dude, it's just there. It's the prime
Yeah.
Superman. It's the one Superman that cannot be defeated.
Yep. I mean, the man literally sneezed and blew a galaxy away.
The man through the entire galaxy, went through every sun, and clapped Goku.
They don't
Like-
call him Prime for no reason.
Exactly.
It's literally
Exactly.
Yeah,
They
the
even
best
stated
of
that
the
any
best.
other Superman Goku would wipe the floor with. But
Literally.
this one, he cannot wipe the floor with him.
No way.
So, I don't know what how many more topics you have.
I have.
Oh my god, we're gonna go on a Godzilla rant?
Yeah.
How much time we
Alright,
got on this podcast?
Let's check our time
Check the time
here.
here. Passing ass.
Oh damn, we're definitely an hour. And
We
20
are
minutes.
way over.
We're chilling.
Alright, we got 2.5 minutes.
So I can finish off with a couple,
2.5
quick, a couple quick topics here because it is also 9:19, and I figured we probably want to get some gaming in.
I have work tomorrow too.
So that's what I mean. Get some gaming in before we have to go to work tomorrow.
I don't.
Another couple of things I have here. The My Hero Academia live action film is currently being worked on. There's not really too much left to be said about it, but it's being written by Joby Harold, and you, my good friend Sir Josh, will know this name because he is currently the writer of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. So that should be a good sign, my good sir, that is being written by someone who actually knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yep.
Doesn't feel good.
Another thing I have here, I don't know where it went.
That's exciting, actually.
It is exciting.
I don't even really watch that show. I just know about it.
Has Been Hotel. Let's talk about that. Comes out January 19th.
Yes, fantastic.
Excited.
We need to watch that.
You gotta watch the pilot, dude. It's been on
pilot.
fucking YouTube for the past 4 years.
Has like 80 million views at this
I'll have to
point.
check it out. What is it called again?
Has Been Hotel.
HABZIN Hotel.
Has Been.
Yeah,
HAZBIN.
Yeah, I switched the business. Fuck you.
Dyslexia.
It's fine. It all works.
You'll get a good laugh out of it.
I hope so. And another Saw movie was announced.
Yeah, we need more.
Yeah, we need some more violence, some more people getting killed by John Kramer. It is going to be Saw 11. It actually is coming out next year, and it already has a release date of September 26, 2024.
So the shit's already done.
It damn near could be. it could. Who knows? Because you could shoot that movie anywhere. And it's mostly in closed rooms. It's not like they're out in public shooting these things like a Marvel movie. You know what I mean? So they could definitely shoot these movies.
I mean, even in a Marvel movie, they don't even do like all that either.
No, but like right now, you see where they were shooting the Deadpool 3 movie.
Well, I mean,
You've seen set photos of that.
I'm just gonna say it, but Godzilla and shit, they filmed that in Australia,
right?
Godzilla.
Yeah,
so
you see, there's a lot of open areas that people have to scope for certain things.
Like 10 times.
That's like 4. Shut up.
No, since you walked in this door.
Oh yeah, whatever. That's because I've been reading up on the lore, dude. I can't help it.
The gods are lore.
I can't, dude. I can't help it. And on top of that, Shimu might be in the next Godzilla vs. Kong movie. I don't know if you know who that is.
Is that
Ice Dragon.
Ice Dragon. 590 feet
it's the one
fucking tall.
that
It's
really
not just a rumor. It's from the
I
screenplay.
hope to God it's not. There's already so much going on.
Yes, but
do you really think we need a giant, freezing, breathing dragon?
Here's the thing. Is I think that Scar King is going to be a mid card, and
no,
Shimu's going to be the main battle.
No, I don't think so either. He is basically what the gist that I got from the trailer was that he was there during the whole monkey war that was going on.
Well, Shimu is the first Titan.
Well,
he's older than Godzilla.
Well,
our current Godzilla is 250 million years old.
I just don't know how Shimu has anything to do with what's going on now.
Scar King
has control of him.
No.
During the Great War that happened,
you gotta realize
he gained control of Shimu.
He's got telepathy.
Yeah.
He does. I have to watch the trailer again.
I don't think it's in the trailer because I've scoured the trailer.
Yeah.
But I think that
no, I mean like the Scar King. Like I have to look at this guy and
yeah.
what he's capable of doing because I honestly didn't get that from the trailer. I didn't know what's going on.
No, he's fucking powerful, dude.
Sounds
and
powerful.
he's using. See, the whole thing is the power of the Middle Earth and those crystals, especially the new crystals that we've seen now with the stairway and all that shit, the purple and pink and whatever the fuck's going on. So that's what they're saying. He gained control of that, which gained control of Shimu. So, yeah. And some people are saying that he froze Godzilla in there because he fought. I was like, that's impossible because otherwise we wouldn't have King of the Monsters.
No, that makes sense.
All right.
So
are we ready to end this? We went 2 minutes past this.
Whatever. That's all right. Hey, it's a great day. It's a great podcast. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Our man Josh.
See you later.
We have Andy.
Signing out.
And we got Joe.
Good night.
And we have Cody here. You guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in to the next episode of the newest episode of the podcast. Tune in for the next one, and we'll talk to you guys later.